Hi, this is Roddy from Roddy's Reviews, and today I am going to be making some cookies and testing out the Bake It Fun silicone baking mat. And I did just unroll it and take the label off, and I placed it in the pan, as you can see. There it is. Now the instructions say for the very first time to use it, when you use it, to rinse it off with soapy water, which I've already done, and spray it with, well, actually, they say use a thin layer of cooking oil only for the first time, and then subsequent uses you won't have to do that. Now, instead of using cooking oil, I am going to be using cooking spray, which should be the same thing. I'm going to get my cookie dough. I have some frozen or refrigerated cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough there to test it on. So, you see, I am spraying the mat to get a thin layer. I don't know how thin you'd call this, but okay. I have now sprayed the mat with cooking spray, and I'm going to go ahead and try one-handed to cut some of this chocolate chip dough and put it on there. I've already got my oven heating to 350, and I can't do this with my left hand, can I? It's got little circles up here so you know where to put your cookies. And so here we go. What I think I'm going to do is shut this camera off, do this, and then turn it back on when I'm ready to put it in the oven. So you can see I've got them all sliced and put on the circles now. And it does make 12 cookies on a mat, because there's 12 circles. So now the oven just beeped. So that means that the oven is set for 350 degrees. And I'm going to go ahead and put them in the oven, and we'll see what happens. See, my oven is set. 350. There's the oven. Here's the cookies. And there they are, going into the hot oven. And in about 8 minutes, I'll open up the oven and we'll test it out. Okay, 8 minutes later, here's the cookies. I think I cut them a little thin because they look a little crispy, but other than that, they seem to have baked very nicely. So I'm going to take them out and let them rest. The mat itself seems to have worked very well. Cookies seem well cooked, and it doesn't seem like anything stuck. Let me get I'm going to get a spatula and check the bottom. Yeah. They really have to sit. They're not ready. And I did cut them too thin. But that's alright. They'll still get eaten. Cookies. Okay, so, and there's nothing, as you can see, from where those two cookies were, there's nothing stuck, nothing burnt on. All I'm going to have to do is wash it with water in the sink, soap and water in the sink, and let it dry, and roll it back up, store it underneath the cabinet here, and it'll be good to go for the next time I bake. And that's it, really. I mean, looks like you can use it to bake just about anything. Cookies, muffins. Well, I don't know about muffins, because you need a muffin pan. Well, actually you could. You could use those silicone baking muffin cups and just put them on the baking sheet. What else could you use it for? Biscuits? Looks like you could use it. I mean, you probably could even use it for baking meat if you wanted to. Make a meatloaf, stick it on there, put it in the oven, bake it. So that's my review of the Bake It Fun silicone baking mat. And this was Roddy from Roddy's Reviews. Thank you for putting up with me and helping me make my cookies this morning. See you later. Bye. And when you're done with them, you just put them in a pan and wash them with soap and water and then air dry them. As you can see, that's what I'm doing here. Be careful not to get my camera wet. Or my stomach. Get the water away from the camera. And basically, there it is. All done. And I'm going to put it right here in the dish rack. Let it dry. And it'll be good to go. Again, I don't know if you can see, but there are no burn marks. Nothing stuck to it. Completely clean and ready for another use.